This video covers the operation of the G3000 Plus micro fertigation system at the PGA Frisco golf course. The fertigation system includes a dual-head 30-gallon-per-hour main pump, a 20-gallon-per-hour acid fertilizer pump, and a 5.5-gallon-per-hour micro pump. The main power switch is located on the far left side of the controller. The pump switches for the main pump operation are located next to the power switch. Auto runs the pump on water flow. Manual runs the pump manually, to prime it or test it. On runs the pump, off turns the pump off. So the pump will not run. The pump switches for the acid pump operation are located next to the power switch. Auto runs the pump on water flow. Manual runs the pump manually, to prime it or test it. On runs the pump, off turns the pump off. So it will not run. The micro pump on and off is on the pump face. Press the on and off button to turn the pump on or off. See the steps on the door to follow. The tank layout is simple. The system has 4 large cone bottom tanks connected to each pump. The main pump has 2 tanks connected through the suction manifold to each of the main pump 2 heads. The manifold valves pass the fertilizer through to each head, or using the bypass valve you can run one fertilizer product to both heads for higher injection rate if needed. However, make sure the bypass valve and the third product valve are closed for normal fertigation operation. The acid pump is connected independently to one single tank. The small micro pump can be connected to a drum with a foot valve, or the 4th tank. The pump rate setting for injection rate is adjusted on each pump by the rate knob. The rate knob can be adjusted to the rate in percent. Now you are ready to prime the pump. Priming the pumps is easy. The tanks are high and the fertilizer levels are above the pump, so the pumps will prime by simply opening the bleed valve and allowing the fertilizer to freely flow out the bleed valve. Once the fertilizer flows, close the bleed valve, and the pump is primed and ready to inject. The next step is to calculate the injection rate. To do that, simply scan the QR code printed on the controller and a video will come on your phone with the calculation steps. Open the video and follow the steps to calculate the pump rate setting. Do this for each pump you are using and lock the knob with the set screw. For pumps you are not using, simply switch that pump off. Last step. Make sure each pump rate is set, and make sure each pump is set for auto. And check the tank and suction manifold valves are open for flow and you are ready to fertigate. For support and help, call us at 832-321-3311 or email me at mc@turffeeding.com. Thank you. Michael Czaplinski. Turf Feeding Systems.